Good afternoon. I'm Randy Gooch, the Director for the Jessamine County Health Department. We wanted to bring you an update of the COVID-19 cases here in Jessamine County. As you know, as of March the 21st, we reported our first positive case of COVID-19. Today, March the 30th at 2 p.m., we now have 13 positive cases of COVID-19 in Jessamine County. Of those cases, the age ranges are 15 to 75 years of age. While adults over 60 and those that have severe chronic issues such as lung, heart, kidney diseases are much more risk for severe illness with this disease, we need everyone to remember that younger individuals are also at risk as well for this disease. 40% of our current cases are actually ages 30 and less. And the message that we need these younger folks to hear is that because they could have this disease, which presents maybe mild illness to them or sometimes no illness, they sometimes can be shedding the disease and be transmitting this disease to those that are older adults, those who may have these chronic illnesses that would be much more susceptible to severe illness. So we need everyone to take precautions and make sure that they're engaging in social distancing so they limit the risk of spreading this disease to those that are most vulnerable, that it can affect and impact most greatly. In regards to the process that the Jessamine County Health Department utilizes to respond to these diseases, we do contact investigations in which, once we determine that there's a positive case, we look at all the close contacts that may exist that came into contact with that individual. And when we say close contacts, we're looking for individuals that would have been within a 6-foot span for a period of 30 minutes or greater. That's what we refer to as close contacts, which will have a greater risk to maybe experience the disease or to contract the disease itself. For those individuals that are close contacts, we have them to actually self-quarantine at home, so they limit the risk of spread if they do begin to experience symptoms or they actually become contagious with the disease itself. Those that are positive cases of COVID, they are isolated, generally isolated at home. And I'm happy to say of the 13 cases that we have right now, all are at home, isolated, and doing well. So we're thankful for that at this point in time. In regards to enforcement, we know that Governor Beshear he's implemented some very aggressive social distancing orders and protocols for us to follow. It's very important that we all do our part in following these orders that he is giving to us in order to make sure that we maintain the healthcare capacity that we need to treat the sick folks. It's imperative that we all engage in social distancing so that we can limit the spread of this disease, slow the spread of this disease, so anybody that becomes sick will have the availability in our healthcare system to be treated and be able to become well and live healthy at home in the future. So it is up to us all to do our part in our community. You know, we have a lot of folks that are really taking this very seriously, and they are engaging in social distancing. They're staying home except to go out for those items of necessity that they may have. And then we have others that do not think that this is a very serious situation. But you can look across the world and across the United States now and see the rate that these cases have increased and see the rates of death that are occurring now. And we're starting to see those grow in Kentucky. So I urge you all, do your part. Be a good neighbor. Pretend like everybody that you're coming into contact with could have been exposed to COVID-19. So keep your distance socially, and only go out from home when you need something. But still participate in those outdoor activities alone or with your family and enjoy the great outdoors in the springtime. We have some great weather that we've had this past weekend, great weather that will be coming out. Take a walk, take a hike, take a bike. Those are things that you can do to stay healthy at home. And as always, we will continue to work diligently as hard as we can to protect the health and wellness of our community here in Jessamine County. Thank you for practicing good social distancing.